The past few days and even weeks have been packed with some unexpected updates, from Oneus' RAVN's departure from the group, 2 members leaving Lightsum, Vata plagiarizing ATs, NCT's Taeyong calling out Sasaengs once again, BTS's Ye-jin speaking about his upcoming military enlistment, and some other positive and fun updates as well. Hi everyone, welcome back to K-Drama Notes. Before we begin with this video, just a quick disclaimer, an update with regard to Oneus' RAVN may include some sensitive details, so please continue to watch only if you are comfortable doing so. On October 14th, an anonymous individual claiming to be Oneus' RAVN's ex-girlfriend posted claims against him on Twitter. The writer of the post alleged that throughout their 2-year relationship, RAVN had reportedly cheated on her while making her pay for everything. She also claimed that when they first met, he had gotten her drunk to the point where she was not fully conscious the first time they had a sexual relationship. After the post went viral on Twitter, RBW shared that they were looking into the authenticity of the relevant case and that they would halt all of RAVN's schedules and activities until the truth was confirmed. However, on October 27th, Oneus' agency, RBW, posted an official statement confirming RAVN's departure from the group. The company stated, quote, "Regarding this issue, RAVN expressed his intent to voluntarily leave the group in concern of the harm that is being caused to the Oneus members and fans. We decided to respect his opinion to voluntarily leave the group, and as a result, we inform you that RAVN has left Oneus as of today. Oneus will continue activities with 5 members from now on." With regard to the allegations, the agency stated, quote, "While checking the facts of the case, we discovered false information and malicious editing included in the post circulating regarding RAVN, and we will unveil the accurate truth on this through a lawsuit." When the news of RAVN's departure was shared, fans were noticeably upset and disappointed that the artist had ultimately decided on leaving the group due to the allegations, despite it being false information as presented by the company. What do you guys think? Do you think RAVN was dropped too early? Do you think he should have waited until the lawsuit was confirmed? Let me know in the comments down below. While on the topic of members leaving their groups, on October 25th, Lightsum announced the departure of members Wooyoung and Ye-jin from the group. In light of the news, Cube Entertainment released a statement in which they said, quote, "After careful discussion, we have decided to reorganize Lightsum as a 6-member group for future promotions and activities. Please send support to Wooyoung and Ye-jin who are no longer able to join us." At this point in time, further details with regard to the members' departure haven't been revealed. Moving right on, another incident that recently disappointed fans was with regard to Vata from Mnet's survival show Streetman Fighter plagiarizing the main dance move used by ATs. Vata, who is the leader of the dance crew We Dumb Boys, won a challenge on the program in which all of the crew leaders were tasked with coming up with original choreography for Zico's new song, New Thing. However, many fans soon noticed that the beginning of Vata's choreography was similar to the main dance move used in the chorus of AT's 2019 hit Say My Name, which has since become one of the group's most recognizable and signature moves. As Vata is personally acquainted with AT's son and is also following the Say My Name choreographers on Instagram, many believed it is unlikely that he would not have been aware of the similarity in the first place. Anjay, one of the 3 choreographers who came up with the original choreography for Say My Name, reposted numerous posts by AT's fans accusing Vata of plagiarism, and he also wrote in a comment saying, quote, "This looks like AT's Say My Name challenge. Original choreography was made by Josh Smith, Johnny Erasme, and myself. The particular gliding move was made by Josh Smith." Soon after, members of AT's and in particular Wooyoung expressed their feelings on the controversy by doing a biting sign that dancers used to call out fellow dancers for copying or stealing someone else's move. During a recent performance of the reel, Wooyoung seemingly used the biting sign on stage before dancing the key move from Say My Name. As the controversy continued to grow, Vata finally took to Instagram to deny the allegations of plagiarism. To keep it simple, he said, quote, "I thought this was merely a cold breeze that would pass by, but I decided to write this post in order to prevent further misunderstandings from growing. When I first heard the music, I was reminded of a plane in the wilderness, and I created the intro choreography to depict arriving on a motorcycle or horseback. That's why I used the motion of starting an engine at the beginning, followed by a kick and a dismount after driving, and there it is, a story with a beginning, middle, and end. I think that it is completely different from the intent and connection between the movements of the choreography to which it is currently being compared to." Moving on to the next update, on October 27th, NCT's Taeyong admitted to being stressed out by Sasaengs during a recent live stream. After receiving multiple calls from these stalkers, Taeyong quickly became impatient and visibly concerned. The situation got to the point where he even admitted that it was making him feel rather stressed, and he called them out for being selfish people. Unfortunately, this isn't the first time Taeyong has called these Sasaengs out publicly. During another live stream from earlier this year, he shared,
"Please don't call me. That's so rude. I'm really scared. So please don't call me. If you know my number, so please don't call me. please.
Fans of NCT were upset that he had to go through this experience yet again and are hoping that SM Entertainment is able to do something about the issue. Another issue that netizens aren't too happy about recently is with regard to Billboard's new event titled the K-Billboard Awards. According to Billboard, this event aims to highlight, quote, the dazzling achievements of K-pop artists based on the Billboard charts. Although this may seem great at first, netizens were quick to slam and criticize the announcement by saying that it was unnecessary to create an entirely separate award show dedicated to only Korean artists. Netizens believe that this will only cause more segregation within the music community. One user tweeted saying, quote, this K-Billboard stuff is straight up racist. They also did this to Latin artists. They are afraid they will overshadow American artists as well, and don't want them to be acknowledged in the main category. Another user tweeted saying, quote, the K-Billboard Award is one step away from a separate Grammy category for K-pop. Don't be happy about this. The one thing all stans should do is not support this. Furthermore, on October 28th, BTS's Ye-jin dropped his first official solo single, The Astronaut, which he personally co-wrote together with Coldplay. During a live broadcast on the same day, Ye-jin revealed that within a few days of him returning back to Korea from Argentina, he will likely be preparing and writing documents for his upcoming military enlistment. Earlier this month, Big Hit Music shared an official statement that the members of BTS were gearing to fulfill their mandatory military service. Regarding the various changes that occurred ahead of this announcement, Jin shared, quote, I originally planned to enlist in June, but in order to be courteous to fans, I waited until our October performance in Busan. I didn't want a tearful performance, so my enlistment announcement was delayed. With regard to the previous debate about whether or not the members of BTS would be enlisting in the military or not, Jin expressed how he felt it unfair that the group received so much hate. He elaborated on their decision to hold off the announcement by saying, quote, we just didn't want a tearful performance, but we received so much hate as people here and there said it's true they aren't going or they have to go. Although this is regretful, it's a relief that fans didn't have to watch a tear-filled concert. I got a bit of hate, but I'm satisfied. On October 28th, actress Son Ye-jin's agency officially announced their baby's gender and due date. The company stated, quote, Son Ye-jin and Hyun Bin's child is a boy. The baby is due in December. They went on to reassure fans by stating, quote, Son Ye-jin is currently in very good health. She's calmly preparing for the birth of her son. Just days ago, GOT7's JB and Wooyoung recently attended Love Your W, an event organized by W Korea to support campaigns for breast cancer awareness. The pair walked the event's carpet separately and left fans in awe of their visuals. While iGOT7, who are known as GOT7's fans, were enjoying the individual content from the pair, they couldn't help but hope that the two would meet up during the night. Since the group's first comeback since their departure from JYP Entertainment, all of the members have been extremely busy with their own activities and are only able to meet up on occasion. Wooyoung in particular has been extremely busy with several acting projects, while JB has been on his Tape Press Pause World Tour. And that concludes this week's video. Thank you for watching, and as always, feel free to leave your thoughts, comments, and concerns down below.